India reportedly set to buy US-made armed SeaGuardian drones. Now, this deal came through days ahead of the Indian Prime Minister's visit to the US. The US had approved it over 2 years ago, but the Indian Defence Ministry has now decided to go ahead with it as per reports. That was once the dates for the Prime Minister's arrival here in the United States were announced. Of course, the headlines, one of them was about the drone deal, and the Biden administration started nudging India as well. The Prime Minister is expected to announce the deal after meeting President Biden here in the US. Our next report getting you the complete story. For years now, India and the US had been discussing the deal of MQ-9B armed drones. The US gave the go-ahead over 2 years ago. India was yet to take a call, which it did, only days ahead of Prime Minister Modi's visit to the United States. The official announcement is yet to come, but sources close to the deal told Reuters that India has approved it. India is likely to buy 31 SeaGuardian drones for $3 billion. And with that, it will become the first non-NATO state to receive armed UAVs. So what are these drones and why does India need them? Let's take a closer look. MQ-9B SeaGuardian drones are advanced unmanned armed systems. You might know them by the name Predator B. They are a variant of the MQ-9 Reaper, the drone famously used by the United States to kill Al-Qaeda leader Ayman al-Zawahiri. Manufactured by General Atomics, the SeaGuardians are maritime-focused drones. They can operate over 40,000 feet and can carry loads of around 5,670 kilograms, with an endurance time of over 30 hours. These drones can be used for surveillance and reconnaissance in all types of weather. It is also equipped with anti-submarine warfare and airborne mine countermeasures. How would India use these drones? The answer is simple: to keep an eye on China. It would deploy the drones over the Himalayan borders and the Indian Ocean region, and this will not be the first time. Back in 2020, India leased 2 of MQ-9B SeaGuardian drones. This was right after the Galwan Valley clash between the Indian and Chinese troops. The leased UAVs were used for land and maritime surveillance operations. They kept eyes on Chinese boats in the Indian Ocean region. You see, India has a long coastline. To be specific, it has 7,500 kilometers to protect. The Indian Ocean region is a key strategic and economic theater. Most of India's trade and energy supply passing through this region. Of late, China has significantly ramped up its naval presence, and this has sent alarm bells ringing. Indian and American strategists worry this might give China military advantages far from its shores. To counter that, the US wants to sell drones to India. The deal to procure these drones with advanced surveillance and reconnaissance capabilities has been on the slate for years now, and with the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi making his way to the United States for the maiden state visit, this deal naturally has emerged as one of the biggest headlines and has been talked about as a significant boost in the relationship. Molly Gambhir in New York for WION World is One. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.